Anyways, guys, so like I said, I made a couple of like live sessions the other day, and I just deleted them because I was pretty upset when I made them. Like I was literally like I was just pissed. I was crying. I just was upset. So I deleted them because they did say some pretty mean things. Like I was pretty blunt and not so nice in them. So I deleted them. Um so I thought what I'd do, because I would like to actually explain the situation and what exactly has gone on. Well, there was someone in town, or a couple of people, or something like that, that when I moved here when I was 15, didn't really like me. Just like, they just didn't like me, or were upset or jealous or whatever. And sorry if I look bad. But, they decided that they were going to try and like steal, like, be me, but like imitate me, and just be pretty much just blatantly evil to me. So like I said, I am innocent of all the things that have happened to me in my life, at least in this town, for the last like 20 years, and the convictions, the diagnosis, and all that shit. But like I said, I don't do like bad things to people unless they like it, unless it's either the law or they actually do deserve it. Like it's actually something that is legally needed to be done. And like I said, the things that have been going on these past, like, even this year, or these past like 5, 6, almost 7 years now, the things that have gone on the last 20 years, let alone my whole entire life, since the day I was born or even conceived, and so on and so forth. It's just, I just thought you guys were owed, like, I've been telling you the whole time on this channel since I began it, about, oh, the pain this and oh that, and crying or bickering, or just making uploads and trying to not even like make it be like known that it's even there or bothering me. But like I said, like, it's bothering me right now pretty much, but usually when I like accept it and tell people about it, it usually goes away. So it's very like weird like that, how it works. It's very, you gotta just like catch it doing whatever it is, whoever it is or whatever. You have to catch the problem as it's happening, because the way the department here works, or has at least been working, is that they I'm not used to the type of like officers that work here, because I'm used to a lot different type of department. Like where I come from before I moved here, when I was back in like 7th grade, 6th grade and stuff like that, 8th grade, before I moved here in the other half of my 8th grade year, where I'm from, from always visiting my grandma and grandpa, and how I was protected, like legally protected as a child, good, bad, or whatever, you know, this town really does make me fear for my life when I like don't do anything wrong. And technically, like, that's the funny thing about it. I mean, it's just weird. Like, like, I don't usually do things that are not legal, that are not like of legal matter. And like, even if I tried to do things that are like to help save my life, I don't know if that would even like work. It's like, it's just how things have been, these past, like, at least these past 5 years, how bad they've gotten. And then nowadays, how this department works, because they blame it on, oh, well, you have a record. And it's like, you don't even know me, and I can look at you right now, and like, I could call an officer here if like I wanted to, and I could like just be like, hey, I just would like to talk to you, because I think you've got things a little misconstrued about all this situation. And I'm pretty sure if I did that, the officer would be blatantly rude to me, and probably like, again, because of the situation and stuff like that, I don't really know how that would go. But like I said, they're not the type of department that I'm used to. And like, they're not like the departments that used to protect me when I was little. They're not like, if I would have done anything wrong, they would have like done slapped me in the face, or whatever. But it's like, this department's really messed up. And I don't want to go into about like what it is that they've done, and like how messed up they are, and who it is, because I don't want people to attack them that don't need to attack them, because they are upset. But like I said, if you like have been watching me and following me, I hope just for the severe fact of what's gone on in my life. The last 20 years, I've lived in a state that I truly did or still do love and care about, and feel that there is someone in this place that truly does or did care and love about me or love me for who I was. Um, don't, don't do things just to remember my life before I moved here and the shit that's gone on in it. Whether you find out that it is legal, that they've convicted me, or it isn't legal, act lawfully. Do it for me. Do it because you follow me and because you believe that I'm just correct in what I do, and that and also because I am innocent of everything that's gone on in my life. The bipolar diagnosis is bullshit. All the bipolar diagnosis is because of the things that have been going on, that have been caused because of people or places or whatever, has elevated my sense of emotional activity, which has caused thoughts and things like that, which because I was young when I was brought in and diagnosed and asked all these questions in a manner that I couldn't fully comprehend. I could barely explain myself, and I ended up just being I don't even know, because I couldn't explain myself. And they still haven't given me a reason to why this stuff has happened, which if you're ever diagnosed, you do have to be given a reason after at least a year or so of what they think might have caused. Like if it was suicide that happened, that caused you to have to go see a counselor, they have to give you, if you don't know and can't explain it, proven in a court of law, they have to give you some kind of reasoning that is proven is even semi-correct. And like I said, just do it for me, be lawful, and don't, I'm sorry about my voice, don't, if you know the truth about what's really going on, like I truly do, don't sit here and don't attack him. Don't even give him the time of day. Don't let these people, whoever they may be or not be, don't let them know that you're upset. Give them the courtesy of the holidays, and let them, I'm not saying let them steal from you, but like I said, just be who I am and who I truly am inside. And just because, you may see me flipping out or something like that because of what's being done, and I have no help, and, it takes me doing something that I may not truly ever want to do, that whatever, just do it for me. Be a part of my life, because, even though I don't make any money and I have to deal with crap just to get a little bit of money for a pack of cigarettes, because I'm going through so much anxiety because of what's being done to me, just be cool. But I'm going to let you go because I don't want this to be long, and I just wanted to give you a brief explanation as to what happened and what's been happening and what's happening right now and what I have to go through. And I don't know if this will ever be fixed, and I just want you guys to have a Merry Christmas, and, be thankful of what you got in your life, and be happy, and make a resolution that that hopefully, will be completed by the end of this next year. So, like I said, guys, I know my New Year's resolution is going to be to just be merry. So I'll talk to you guys later.
To be continued.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.